some, if they seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holmes, and of course, Saban. Today, two teams set to square off in a packed slugfest. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes. These guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager. That's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Bulls are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. The pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Fires to the wideout. And complete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you have to run an RPO.
You know, so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry. It shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Flashes offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what they wanted to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job of being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early, get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
On third down, he drops the throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Hand off from the gun. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. Through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Wide open downfield. He's loose. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Love the individual individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
He wants to change this route. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henderson. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To throw, it's Roberson. Here comes the heat. Byron's on the move. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama is on the short side of things right now, but like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wisconsin. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
For the update on that one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the flat wide receiver screen.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Floating away. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Putting it on.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Snagged in the middle, it's Morrow. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And the veteran presence is obvious for this senior behind center. He's guided his offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
At the 36. And that's a first down.
The quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. Opening play of the drive from the 39. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Clark. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And no chance for the return. his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Roberson. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Got a first down. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp. Extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish that out.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Quick handoff. Runs through the tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
It should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I can score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for the offense.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd down, going up top. Got him downfield. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Golden Flashes are rolling down the field. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man, it's Brown. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fired. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
The Bulls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. A run for the quarterback. Still on his feet at the 40. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
As a defense, when you're trying to stop the run, it's really as simple as just doing your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill. And the defense wasn't able to get it.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown Bulls. And the route is on.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside. side of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way so fast and throwing the football.
And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run there. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more.
Gashes him in the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Newman. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. It's really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, Rick, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Here we go, fellas! Just get in the ball!
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Escape, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field. They're using their speed, and that time tracking the quarterback.
Unleashes one deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. There he goes to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they turn it into a defensive score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
You
practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Arkansas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Keeps it going. They get him on the rush, and it pulls off the sack at the 20.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Looking for a crease. It's Birch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. The Bulls will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it'll be down right there.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
Hard running there. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got him on the run. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Here we go, here we go. Jim, 21 wing, 221 wing.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Back to throw. It's Blake. Takes it easy completion. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Buffalo.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll go to the sneak.
How about that? Fourth down, I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on fourth down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins.